Welcome to the class of 2020's graduation. Could you please turn around, class, and join along for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner? Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the graduates' wonderful accomplishments. My name is Christine Messina. I am the Director of the Practical Nurse and Adult Continuing Education Programs. And before I get started, I would like to introduce two people to you. Jill Davis, the superintendent that has allowed us all to celebrate here today. Where is Jill? Okay. And I'd also like to welcome the chairperson representing Drakeit, Mr. Paul Morin, school committee member. Before we get started, I don't want to cry. I'd like to take a moment of silence for the loss that we all suffered this week. A moment of silence, please, for Haniel. Thank you. I really don't know how to begin besides saying, wow. It's been nothing short of a miracle that these graduates are standing here today after everything that they have been through. There are many reasons why. Friends, family, and other support systems, and the big one, tenacity. Switching to online remote learning and testing with just barely days to transition is a miracle in and of itself. There are also other factors that have made all this possible, which is the faculty who have worked day and night teaching the students, ensuring that they would not lose out on the content and experiences because of this pandemic. I would like to introduce them to you. I know that you have heard their names over the dinner table or during other assorted conversations, always in a positive light, I'm sure. First, I'd like to introduce Kathy Johnson, who's the program coordinator. Over there, Kathy. The impact that she has made this year, interacting and coordinating with the staff and students, has been invaluable, to say the least. Thank you. You have played an amazing role to keep this program running seamlessly this year. Thank you so much. Now, I'd like to introduce my administrative assistant, another person that has kept this program flowing flawlessly, Donnie Sauer. She's been very patient through emails at 10 o'clock at night or 8:30 in the morning. She's been great. So thank you, Donnie. The evening division instructors, Val Branco. April Champa. Kathy Keogh. Kathy Keogh is also the placement director that works with the students long after they graduate to make sure that they get jobs after graduation. So the emails from Kathy Keogh will not stop. They're going to keep coming. Laurie Kinsella. Jennifer Knowlton. Jennifer Machado, who's the admissions director, could not be here, but she sends her best wishes. And Jennifer Sawyer. To all of the faculty, you have done an amazing job becoming leaders. Mandy Ayotte, that's right, Mandy did days and evenings too. I have so many instructors working both shifts, it's not even funny. Oh, thank God. Thank God. To all of the faculty, you have done an amazing job becoming leaders in the remote learning environment. I thank you, and I know the students thank you also. Before we start with handing out of diplomas, I would like to again congratulate the graduates. I always make some sort of comment about how excited you all must have been to start a 10-month program. How hard could 10 months be? Piece of cake. Well, it never has been a piece of cake. We told you from day one. But this year has been a testimony to the struggles of being a practical nurse student. You have continued as full-time students while raising families and now educating them at home, working, getting married, having babies, and everything else that I don't know about. You should be very proud of yourself. You deserve unending praise for all of your accomplishments. Congratulations. You're welcome. Now we're going to proceed with handing out of the diplomas. As you come up to the stage, you may remove your mask for pictures and then return to go stand with your family. Family members are allowed to approach the stage for pictures. To begin the diplomas, we start with Catherine Lynn Lanouette, the class president. Jacqueline Alfaro. Patience Asamoah Dejan. Reina Baruka. Chelsea Marie Cruz. Nelly Kajenga. Kelsey Elaine Gallagher. Charity Gathoni Gatau. Mary N. Kathinji. Susan W. Kahara. Families. Lavinda Shajiro Lasangri. Jennifer M. McCutcheon. Abigail Grace Morris. Erica J. Musau. Yes. Thank you. Helen Mwangi. You can take your mask off. Judith Nimpira. Janet W. Ndengwa. Violet N. Nadi. You can take your mask off. Oh. Adeline M. Nagambwa. Elizabeth Najenga. Mariah Elise Olivier. You can take your mask off. Yeah. Thank you. Nawan Rita Olu. Karen C. Anumwa. Rachel Ellen Pendleton. Jocelyn Roa. Thank you. Lynette Maria Tinio. You can take your mask off. Jacqueline Wachira. Sylvia Wanana. Jane W. Wanangu. Congratulations again to the class of 2020. I am now proud to introduce the president of the evening division, Catherine Lanouette, who would like to say a few words to her peers.
Congratulations, the class of 2020. I'm so proud of everyone. We all made it. This wasn't my dream. They ask you what you want to do when you're 18 and what you want to do when you grow up. And I knew as soon as I was in first grade, I wanted to be a teacher. I was so passionate, in fact, that I went to college for 4 years and became a music teacher. I spent 2 years doing that and then moved on to something else. I joined this program because my father was in this program. I heard all about the teachers before I started, and I quickly set myself apart from my father's footsteps. I was nervous, but I had him behind me. And quickly, I had more and more people behind me. In fact, he even told me not to put my name on a popsicle stick because he knew I didn't like to be picked on. I didn't listen to his advice. Quickly, I made a family here and stopped listening to more and more of his suggestions. Number one being don't become president, which we all see how that worked out. I would have never run for president if Jen didn't tell me that she wouldn't let us fall. She wouldn't let this class fail. We all have different personalities, but we ended up becoming one big dysfunctional family. And how could we not? We spent 10 months together every week until 10:30 p.m., listening to the teachers even when we didn't want to listen anymore, even when our heads were so full of so much information that it felt like it was going to explode. This class has been through its ups and downs. There are so many different personalities in this class. We have been through the first time of online learning, and I know each and every one of us is grateful to the faculty for the work that they put in to make sure that we graduated on time. Getting ripped from our clinical sites when we were already in there 4 days in a week, it took a lot to change our whole routine, and some of us had a hard time studying at home. And here we are, 31 students, 14 instructors, and a bond that will never break us. So after 40 weeks, 1,097 classroom hours, 540 clinical hours, and 114 exams, we have finally made our dreams come true. The class of 2020 has made their dreams come true. Unfortunately, it is with heavy hearts that we have to celebrate today, as we did lose a classmate this week. He was going to make a great nurse, and it was very sad to see him go from the program, and it's even sadder to see him go from this life. So I would like to ask my class of 2020, please take your white roses and raise them in the air so that we can remember Haniel, who was gone far too soon, as we take a moment of silence. My thoughts and prayers go out to his family, and we wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much, class of 2020. We finally did it.
Thank you. It is now time to announce some special awards that will be given to the students. The first is the Sheila Herbert Award that is given to a graduate from Greater Lowell High School. Sheila had a long career at Greater Lowell that began in her role as a teacher. She then progressed to superintendent. Despite her progression up the ladder, she always had a special bond with all of the students that crossed her path. So every year, we give out an award that has been hand-chosen by Sheila. This year, the award goes to Raina Baruka. There are also some academic and clinical awards that will be given out to recognize the special achievements that have been earned throughout this intense, demanding program. First, the graduate with the highest academic average. On evenings, the student with a 97.07 average is Janet Nightingale. The award for clinical excellence on evenings. During MedSurg Clinical, this student was assigned a patient who was depressed, chair-bound, and refused care. She took on this challenging patient and spent many hours doing range of motion and changing his dressings. Her patience helped improve his mood and willingness to complete tasks. He started ambulating, and his wounds were improving. She taught her fellow students how to complete the complicated dressings on her patients and peers. This is just one example how she goes above and beyond for her patients and peers. She is caring, respectful, and a team player. Her leadership skills and her eagerness to learn was seen throughout online learning by being the first to participate and ask well-thought-out questions. This award goes to Jocelyn Roa. Now the award for most clinical growth. This award is given to the student who shows that each week they have unwavering desire to improve in both the clinical and classroom setting. The student began her clinical prepared and ready to assist her patients in any way she can. She showed a desire to make improvements with her skills to be a better nurse for her patients. Her positive energy radiated towards her classmates, patients, family members, and staff within the clinical site. Her hard work and dedication to become a strong and caring nurse has not gone unnoticed, and it is my privilege to present this award to Erica Musau. So congratulations to all graduates. You worked very hard. Despite these uncertain times and with the inability to light our candles, we usually have a very nice candle lighting ceremony, we are still going to honor the tradition of the Nightingale Pledge. Please recite with me the pledge that was passed out to you when you came in. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge and the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid physicians in their work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Thank you very much for coming to this ceremony, and also enjoy watching the slideshow presentation that was put together for you.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your love pass you by. Weep not for memories. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how it feels so I'm so afraid to love you, more afraid to lose. Clinging to a past that doesn't let me choose. But once there was a darkness, deep and endless night. You gave me everything you had, all you gave me life. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass by. Weep not for memories. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass by. Weep not for
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.